What's going on, everybody? Moto Baggins here. Today is actually a really nice day today in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to be like 72. This morning's like 53. But what I'm gonna try to do is make a video. I think I'm gonna do a ride up to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon near Wellsboro, PA. And hopefully I can try to take you guys along. So, come on, let's go. Alright, so how's it going, everybody? Moto Baggins here. I am going to do a nice trip on my day off to go to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. Make sure I got everything set up. Okay, should be good. So, I want to say thanks to everybody that subscribed. I hit my goal of this year of hitting 100 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. Thank you guys so much. I kind of did a video like this similar, but I kept having audio issues, so I'm going to try to do shorter clips instead of longer ones. That way, if there is continual audio issues, I don't lose a whole video. So I'm going to take the scenic route, as you would call it. And it only adds about 20 or 25 minutes, but honestly, that is not that big of a deal. So I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I had a personal goal when I started this channel like 7 months ago to hit 100 subscribers in a year. And thanks to you guys, I was able to do that. So thank you so much for that. It is starting to get chillier in fall here. So I decided to put my windshield back on, as well as my hand guards and other things like that. So during the day it's not bad, it's in the 60s, but in the mornings, usually when I go to work, it's anywhere from 40 to 54 degrees. And it's not too bad, but my commute to work's about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic and various things like that. So in other words, it was time to put the windshield and the handguards back on to kind of help buffer that wind on me. I do have heated gear, I do have a heated jacket, and I do have heated glove liners that I'll plug into my a connection I have connected to my battery, and that is honestly a lifesaver. I love that gear. If you don't have heated gear, I highly suggest it. I know a lot of people go to heated grip route, which is nice, but I think I was able to piece together my heated gear so far, my jacket, my gloves, and the heat controller for it, for around 250, 300 bucks, you know, off of eBay or stuff like that. So, you know, that's about the price of buying and installing, if not less, heated grips. But what's also cool is with the heated gear, I can opt to get heated pants as well, or boot insoles. So that's something I might look into. More so the pants option. I do have lined in waterproof riding pants that I will throw on occasionally, but that's usually when it gets to the really cold part of the year. And you can even see on the road right now and on the side of the road along the shoulder that there's already all these leaves falling. So my goal is to go to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon at least 2 or 3 times. The one side that I usually go to was closed for construction. They were changing like the bathrooms there and the walkways and a bunch of stuff. So it was actually closed at the beginning of the spring or summer, and it's been closed until about mid-September, and they open it back up. So this is actually the first time I'll be going there and seeing all of the new additions, or really what changes have been made. here, top off, get some gas. Alrighty, topped off. Ready to go. Alrighty guys, let's hit the road. Meter. So with this bike, actually, I'm getting about 48 miles to the gallon with how I'm riding, which I think is not too bad. Pretty foggy morning this morning, but I think by the time I get there around noon or so, it should be cleared up. So we should see. Man, I know like I'm supposed to be talking more and stuff, but whenever I just ride, like I just can't, I don't know, I gotta take it all in. It's bittersweet with fall. Like this is like my wife and I's favorite time of year. My birthday month is in October, or my birthday is in October. And I don't know, like I just feel happier in general. I just feel more connected with like myself and my wife and all the fall events and everything like that. Like this is my kind of weather. I love the cool and damp in the mornings and the nice cool and breezy days, and I don't know, I just it's just something about it. I can't put my finger on it or describe it, but you know, ever since I was a kid, fall just really is important to me, and it's special to me. And one of my favorite things and traditions, like I said, is to go to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon and to like take it in and see it. And the ride too there is really nice as well. The last couple times I went, there's some construction and stuff like that, so we'll see if that's still the case. But I don't know, hopefully it'll be a good ride. The flavor of the day is a rider. We got a Shoei helmet. I've been thinking about getting a Shoei Neotech too. I know they're pricey, but man, I hear just such great things about them. But also at the same time, it's not worth buying a new helmet at this point because it's gonna be winter soon. So I'll get the helmet and I'll just be looking at it on a shelf. So I don't know. I was looking at the new Urban helmets, the Cafe S or Cafe Racer helmets. The current helmet that I have is an Urban Big Bore S, and I really like the helmet. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. It is definitely not the quietest helmet. Anytime I ride for a long while, I have to put earplugs in. So I have to put earplugs in. But you know, that's just the way it is. I know with the Shoei Neotech 2, sorry, that they're pretty quiet from what I've heard people say. So I don't know, that might be something that I'm interested in. Say this is Detour up here. This bridge was closed and then opened, and then I don't know if it's closed again. We'll see. That Detour is probably just for the semi-trucks. Trucks use Detour. Bridge closed to trucks. Okay, alright, we should be good. Hell, I'll drive on the sidewalk if I need to. That's a good thing about a bike. And right now we're going to the little town called Mill Hall, Pennsylvania. It's near Lock Haven University. Near Lock Haven University. But I think they're doing like a merger or something. So I don't know if it'll still be Lock Haven. 60 degrees out according to that sign. Okay. Not a bad morning so far. See, the fog is starting to burn off. Got some blue skies. Hopefully all these people know how to merge. This lane goes from 2 to 1. So yeah, alright. Should be good. There's also a place called Heiner's View that I was kind of interested in going to and doing. But that'll probably be a different day, to be honest. Come on, light. Come on, light. Yes, we got the arrow. Sometimes they don't pick up bikes. Park there. Stop ramp crap. What is this? This is so dumb. I wonder what they're doing. Changing guardrails. Or bending them up. I don't know what they're doing. Where the really nice, beautiful ride starts. Looks like there's a fellow biker up ahead. Looks like they might have the same idea. Alrighty. Chill at this arrow. Best luck so far. I keep getting stuck behind construction vehicles, but it's just the way it is. Hopefully the ride back is less of this. I'd like to actually go to speed limit, but right now we're about 40 minutes out. Alright, finally got past those trucks. Man, look at that. Man, like up ahead. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, those streets right now. Actually can go a decent speed now. Oh my gosh, that was just driving crazy. That one truck pulled off, but not after 40 miles. Like, screw that guy. I don't care if those nice gestures. Too little, too late. road here to get to it. Now, I usually do this trip at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a year. So maybe I'll do like a little series of this. Like this will be the fall, and then I'll do like the spring and then the summer. Y'all can kind of get an idea of how it is. At least this blue car is kind of looking it. Got an antenna on it, assuming that they're a firefighter or something to that effect. Usually when you see like the CV antenna on the top around here, that means they're a volunteer firefighter. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. In the fall too, the dry leaves aren't a big deal so much. You just got to be careful after it rains or if it's a little damp in the morning. That will be very slick under the tires. There's been a couple times early in the morning when the leaves are wet that have fallen off the trees on the road, and my rear tire got a little squirrely a couple times. We're about 15 minutes out at this point. Should be a stop sign up here if I remember right. Fresh oil and chips. Not exactly what I want to see. But hopefully it's not super fresh. Alright, not bad, not bad. Remember one time my brother and I, we were riding, they had fresh oil and chips, and I'm not lying to you. You could see like the tire rut from all the chips. Like, I don't know, it'd probably be like 2 inches thick of fresh chip. So, a couple things I missed once I plugged in my GoPro, or you guys missed, is the dog walked up to me. Pulled off at that church there, and a dog walked up to me, and going up over this hill right before the stern, some dude was ripping with a lawnmower, flinging rocks all over the road. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Up here, this is kind of like a keep right, but it's a stop, and there's quite a bit of gravel that always kind of sits. Yeah, I'll keep straight here. Shipping Township. Yeah, so this is the kind of scenery around, at least where I live in Pennsylvania. A lot of farm fields, a a lot of mountains. Love these Odin gloves. I can do stuff like that real quick. Pop out the thumb, do what I need to do, pop it back in. Highly recommend these. So the heavy hitters, this is the Brapstar edition. I don't know if you watch Tree Surgeon or not, but if you don't, I highly recommend his content. He's kind of actually what got me into moto vlogging. Because like when I was doing moto vlogging here, I don't ever really want it to be like a living or a way of life. I just do this to blow off some steam. I just do this as a hobby to kind of push myself, and that's all really that it's here for. The content that I try to do is just general motorcycle stuff whenever I feel like it. There's rides I go on all the time where I don't record anything, and I'm all right with that. My main goal for me is just do at least one video a month. I create some shorts here and there. I do one video a month, and I try to, well, my main goal for this year was to hit 100 subscribers, and I got that, which I'm really excited about. Thanks again for everybody subscribed. But my next goal for next year, December 2024, my goal is to hit 250 subscribers. So I'm really going to try to have good goals that I feel like I can obtain, especially around work and everything like that. And that's what's important to me, is I want to have goals that are obtainable, that I feel are obtainable. And that's going to help me with my hobby and my interests with this channel. But we are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. That's always a beautiful church there. Excuse me. The color is so vibrant. I'm really hoping this GoPro picks up how vibrant that color is. Little store that you can stop in. You get a little motel there. I'll try to slow down so y'all can see that. And this is like where you got hot dogs, some food, a little gift shop. And up here, this is what I think they're redoing or have redone, is this side, because this was closed, like I said earlier. So this is going to be my live first impression of what they did. Crossing my fingers the audio is working. I've done enough short clips that I should be able to piece together a video. Usually I just do large segments, like 15-20 minute segments, and then I throw in a video and put it together. And last time I did that, there's like no audio for the majority of it. And there's an audio at the beginning, like my intro, and then after that it was pretty much non-existent. So I also did turn the frames per second down. I don't know if that had anything to do with the no audio thing. I doubt it, but yeah, I was just trying to have like a control, so to speak, because all the other videos before were 1080p 60 frames per second, and my last few videos were 1080p 120 frames per second. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys ever heard of, we call it the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. But I think you can either, well, you can call it either the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, or my turns have been on for a long time there, or Pine Creek Gorge, and this is near Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, if you're ever up this way. I highly recommend coming up to this. That's just a great thing to see. And it's free, by the way, and they do like events up here. They have like little festivals, and they sell like honey and every other thing. They also have motorcycle parking up here, which is nice. Yeah, this is all redone. Okay, so this is like a roundabout they did. This was not like this before. And I don't know why they're going 4 miles an hour. It's not that complicated. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. I wonder if they redid the motorcycle parking too. Well guys, I'm going to go enjoy this beautiful scenery. I will take some photos, throw them in, so I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.